are sorely mistaken if you think I'm gonna fall for hype. Ooh, a lot of YouTubers are talking about a fragrance, I'm gonna buy it. I bought Paco Rabanne 1 Million Royal. It happened. You know how exhausting it is to see a fragrance on multiple thumbnails and lists and shit like that and not know what it smells like and see if people are actually saying that it's poppin'? It's a ridiculous fear of FOMO that I have. So I had to buy this joint to see if it's any good. Like 1 million is one of the mass appeal queens, right? It's the sweetness, it's the F-boy fragrance that everybody knows. It's young, it's vibey, it's poppin' in these streets. Shorties are truly tired of it, at least the ones that I know that have a full BBL. I love a BBL.
That's a big handle for such a sweet little game.
But is all the hype on this 1 million flanker worth it? Did I just spend money because of Instagram and YouTube thumbnails? Am I truly going to be upset about this purchase? Only one way to find out. Let's roll my music so we can do a first impressions of Paco Rabanne 1 Million Royal and see if I got royally fucked.
We're all alone. Out of all your friends, I want to be
Blessing one of my beautiful peoples, you know who it is, it's your boy 𝐷𝐶𝗔. I bought this joint off from 𝐿max_Aroma, it wasn't sent to me, I did purchase this joint. Because I just tired of seeing it on thumbnails. I haven't bought a 1 million fragrance in a while because I feel in my heart of hearts I'm kind of past it. I like the DNA, it doesn't do anything bad to me. The original was just overly sweet and really like a young bucks fragrance, but the 𝗙𝗂 was really, really good. I like that one, and yet I still never got it. Don't ask me why, it's just sometimes I get caught up in purchasing other fragrances, the ones I really want, I end up getting them later on. That's just what happens. Maybe after this video, I end up getting it anyway, but the 1 million 𝗙𝐿𝐿𝐿 that I own, that was nice as well. But this is supposed to be the poppinest in these streets.
Now it's popping on the streets.
Clearly they're keeping the same energy and presentation, minus this little nice red ruby on the center of 1 Million Royal. Now, a typical Cuba move is, I didn't look up any notes, I just bought it off of hype. That's really what I did. Cause hype can only go so far. It's based on my skin, on my personal taste, and how I feel wearing this fragrance and relaying that message over to you guys. I'm one man, one gorgeous, handsome, super tall, 6'4", 235-pound solid with a deep dick root.
This man has a very big penis.
I'm a simple man. But is this royal fragrance gonna be good? I do want to look up notes of this fragrance and see what makes this particular fragrance stand out from any of the other 1 million flankers. And here we go. That's a fresher sweetness. It's not overly clawing sweet like the other 1 millions. That's actually pretty good. It's a little light on paper. I'm gonna have to go on skin, but you still get that 1 million DNA, but it's a reduced sweetness with more spiciness and a lot more fresh component on this. At least that's what I'm getting off the test strip. Though I've always liked the sweetness of 1 million, but it was too much. It was too jarring. It was a little too scratchy, a little bit too synthetic, a little bit too oof. In this, you do have that sweetness, but it's chilled. It's like relaxed. It's like somebody who's super loud and out there and turned up just took Ritalin or a little Xanny and calmed his ass down.
Check this out.
Let me look up the notes. I gotta go on skin though. It's a little bit light on the test strip. Not only is it a light fragrance, but it's a little light performance on the test strip, but the test strip isn't always accurate. All right, according to the liar, it's cardamom, tangerine, bergamot, benzoin, cedar, patchouli, violet leaf, sage, and lavender. It's quite light on the test strip though. A little annoying. Go on skin. Let's give this a minute. So far, I like it, other than the performance issue that seems to happen off the test strip, but it's the test strip. We can't really go by that. Oh, it's a little light on skin too. What the fuck is going on here? The scent is nice. I like the energy. I like the flow. I like where it's going, but it's a little light. I even feel like mild goose pimpy's coming. It's a little, ooh, there's, what the fuck is that? Oh, there's something coming up here. Middle Eastern kind of cumin-esque energy coming off this fragrance, but definitely not on top, more mid to dry coming up, but it doesn't feel like it's performing very well off of my skin. Like I really have to get this close to kind of just smell it. That's weird. Paco Rabanne fragrances are not known to be like slackers in performance at all, but maybe it's just not cooperating. Let me go another. I should not be able to get that close to my face. Do I have COVID? Let me take a sip of tea. It's really light in the air and off my skin. Like really light. But it's nice. But it's almost too light. I get fresh, I get sweet, I get cardamom, I get a little bit of Middle Eastern bag of spice. I get fresh, but I get no performance. Like nothing. Not nothing, but it's really light. I feel like a bloodhound searching for cocaine in the airport. Like, it's really light. It's so nice and pleasant, but it's got no balls off my skin. Are you guys experiencing that issue also? This is a very hyped fragrance. Like, I might be in the minority here, but I could only give you guys my personal experiences on these joints. And my personal experience is, I like where they were going with this scent. I like the fresh air component. I like that they still kept that 1 million sweetness, but they toned it down a significant amount. I like the little Middle Eastern bag of cumin and allspice mix. I like everything that's going on here, minus the lack of performance. I don't have a sillage bubble. That's about 3 or 4 sprays, right, in general. Whether I sprayed it on the test strip or I sprayed it on my skin, there should still be a nice little cloud, a little energy, a burst of fragrance in the air that I can, like, you know, catch little wafts here and there. But even with the sprays on my skin and the bitch is shiny, I'm struggling to really find it. Like, getting all up here, I like everything it does. I really do like it. I think this is actually up there with my enjoyment for Privé as a mature 1 million scent. But I just hope it performs better on you, and if you have the opportunity to go to a department store and try it out on your skin, and performance is something that you're focused on, then this might be a real tester. Like, I'm good with a fragrance not having crazy sillage or a big bubble, but I wanted to have something. Like, this is just very instant skin scent. I'm not happy about that. I like the scent, but it ain't doing shit. It's unraveling, it's turning into something even better, more mature. How am I gonna hop on the hype train of liking this joint, which I do, but nobody can smell it? Nobody? Damn. Very conflicting. So, here's my first impressions, first wear, first experience with Paco Rabanne 1 million Royal. I might have called it 𝗙𝐿𝐴 throughout the video, my bad, bro. It's early. 1 million Royal. The scent, very nice. I like the fragrance. I think it's a full vibe. I have performance issues, well, not performance issues, you know, they work.
Gonna put it in with my dick.
I have performance issues with some fragrances off my skin because of the type of skin that I like. It's just sucks it all right in. Some fragrances perform way better than others, and this one here is on the latter. It's not doing well on my skin at all. This might be something I have to overly spray because the scent itself is good. It's the 1 million DNA modernized, converted into something a little bit more mature, and adding little elements, little global elements to the scent profile to make it kind of fly and just more adultish. It's like you and your teenage kid have the same 1 million vibe, only he's wearing the OG and you're wearing the Royal joint. I like the scent. It's fresher, it's less sweeter, but still maintains the sweetness. It's more fun, but performance for me is subpar at best. Now this is first impressions, first partial wear. I'm gonna have to hit it a few times and see if I get any kind of reactions out of this fragrance. Maybe I'm becoming nose blind to it at this point, but like, I feel like the early 2000 songs, them searching, I don't find it. First impressions, I'm gonna have to give it 3/4 of a ball spray. I like the scent, I understand the hype, and if they have way better performance off of their skin, I totally get it, I understand it. Good fragrance, not for retail, buy it at a discount. If you have the opportunity to test it out, go test it. I haven't watched any videos, all I've seen is thumbnails and Instagram posts about this fragrance, so I don't know what kind of energy or performance people are getting out of it, but I understand if it does have hype, because it is a good fragrance. It is absolutely a good fragrance, just shitty performance off of my skin, so 3/4 of a ball spray. Nothing. That's crazy. Ball sweat, that's it. That's not good. I like where this shit is going, but it's just not going. Let me know your experience with 1 million Royal. Are you guys getting like fire performance? Is this like a crazy beast mode fragrance off of your skin? Because it's not off of mine and it's nice, man. I really want, like, if this shit had better performance on my skin, I get it 100%. But right now, I'm slightly disappointed. I love y'all mother suckers from the heart. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let me know your experience with Paco Rabanne 1 million. And yeah, I mean, am I gonna have to layer this with like Vaseline, KY, non-scented lotion, molecule 01? Let me know in the comments below. I'll see y'all stitches next time. You know who it is, biggest in the game. Smooch.
He don't play. Hey, for all the chicks that got dead in the penthouse suite on top of my mom's crib. It's nonsense, you never get in. It's nonsense that you would think that you would.